Sometimes there is a series that comes into your life unexpectedly, and you don't think you're gonna love it as much as you do. But you read book one and book two and then book three, and you are impatiently waiting for book four. And today's reading vlog is book four of the Rebel Blue Ranch series by Lila Sage. Enjoy. I had no plans tonight. Zero plans. None. None. My partner and I went to Walmart to go get a shelf. He's gonna put that shelf up, probably in this area, because like I don't have any decor on the wall. Kind of want to put my makeup palettes up there, right? A shelf. I jaunt over to the book section just to look at the books. I work in a bookstore. I look at books all day long. I see them every single day. I could have prepared my heart for what I saw, the gasp I gasped, and the swiftness in which I snatched this book up. And it is Wild and Wrangled by Lila Sage. This is the fourth and final book in the Rebel Blue Ranch series, and this is really big for me. Understand, I had an arc of it, and I just couldn't bring myself to read it. Like and now I have the physical in my hand. I'm not making any sense. Words are failing me actually, because I'm so goddamn excited to read this book. And I don't read author's notes ever, but there is an author's note at the beginning. It's like a Walmart exclusive, and then there's another one that's printed in the book, and I almost lost it. I almost started sobbing, like right there on the couch. I don't think anyone understands. I'm gonna read this. I love that there are flashbacks to them in high school, and he just annoys her for the sake of annoying her, just to be cute. My feelings for Cam were like an earthquake and its aftershocks. When they started, they were big and overwhelming. And once the main event had passed, once we'd gone our separate ways, I'd have to learn with the way they still shook me up at unexpected times. When I saw her, I still felt the small tremor in my bones, and I didn't know if the feelings were real or if they were the ghost of something I hadn't yet let go of. Something from a long time ago. It's fine. Second chance romances just hurt a little too deep. They cut too deep to the bones. Teddy Anderson is my favorite character in the entire world. I don't care what anyone else says. Don't care if this isn't her story. I love Teddy Anderson. And Cammie, she's also fun. I don't care what anyone says about these books. They are so good. I love the family dynamic, especially because they're like, Clementine usually always finds a way to get what she wants. Did you just admit that she's spoiled? Not spoiled, loved. Right. They're so funny. It's currently 1:51 in the morning. And I'm 77 pages deep into Wild and Wrangled. 12 chapters in, and I think I can make it to page 98 before I think I actually have to call it a night. So we'll see if I can get there, but just know that I am having the time of my life. I'm having a blast. I've even I went heavy with the annotations and decorating the title pages. Like, I even highlighted some of the author's note. Hi, hello, good morning, good afternoon. Technically it's afternoon. And I'm like, oh, I read to page 99 last night, so not quite 100, but I did get to the chapter I wanted to get to, and that means that I am, drumroll, 32% of the way through this book. The fact that I read 100 pages last night is insane, and I'm pretty sure that I could finish this book today, but I have a date that I'm going on today, so we're gonna put this one down just until I get back, and then I'm picking this one up immediately. And I realized that I didn't say anything about, I didn't really talk about it, I was just shaking from having this in my hands. Solo Ranch is a 4-part interconnected standalone series that follows the Ryder family and like people on the outskirts of the Ryder family. It's just a generational ranch that Amos is the dad of the 3 Ryder children, and he has always given their friends like a second home away from home and made sure that they felt really welcoming and really comforting. And so the books follow the children's romance and them bringing more people into like their lives and into the ranch. This one is Cam and Dusty. Cam is not a Ryder daughter, but she's very close to being one. She is related to the Ryder family, and you have to read the other books to figure that out. It's very messy, it's very nuanced, but it's also like very sweet and very funny. And this is Dusty and Cam's love story. It is a second chance romance. They were high school sweethearts, and then something happened. We don't know yet what happened. It's 15 years later, and Cam is actually left at the altar. That's not a spoiler. That's how the book starts. She's left at the altar, and the only person that can seem to like get through to her is Dusty. They kind of run away, talk about what happened just a little bit, and then when they get back to Meadowlark, she pretends like nothing happened. Anyways, I have to go. I have a date that I gotta go get ready for, and I'm gonna leave that book here, but I will be thinking about it partially half the time I'm gone. It is officially Tuesday. Happy New Book Tuesday. Wild and Wrangled is out along with other books, and I think I'm gonna finish Wild and Wrangled today. That's very ambitious, but I think this is like the boost that I needed to get out of my reading slump, was to read one of my most anticipated books. Actually 3 that I'm really excited for, but this one was just kind of like, I saw it and I had to do it. Oh, there's someone parking next to me. I gotta go. So I know I said that like I really wanted to finish this book today, and by today I mean like yesterday. I fell asleep. I immediately passed out, and it's now 5 o'clock in the morning, and I thought, let's do a 24-hour reading challenge. Let's not do that, but I do want to see how long I can read at some point. That will not be this video. I'm too far deep, too far gone. I made a cup of coffee and it tastes, not coffee, cup of tea, and it tastes horrible. Probably because I wanted coffee. But I'm on chapter 21, 153 pages in, which is further than when I last gave you guys an update. I usually do not like dual timeline romances at all, but this one, there's something about it that makes me want to like keep going so I can see what happened to them. Like I have a feeling I know what happened to them and why they aren't together, and there are so many things that happened in like the interim of them not being together. Like for instance, this isn't a spoiler, I mean it is for the series, but not really. Like if you read the first book or 2, you'll probably know who Gus is. Gus and Cam, I don't think they had a relationship. I think they had like a one-night stand, and Cam ended up getting pregnant and had their daughter Riley, but they co-parent. They're not together, they're not in a relationship, they just co-parent Riley really, really well together. And Dusty was away doing his own little thing, and when he saw her post that picture of like Riley, herself, and Gus, he was like crushed, gutted. He was like, oh my god. Gus and Dusty aren't really friends. Dusty and West, his brother, they are friends. So like he was like, he's not really a friend, but like everybody knew that there was history there, which maybe it's not. Maybe they will talk about that more in this book, but I don't think that they will, because it's not meant to be a big dramatic thing. It's just meant to be she's a mom. Anyways, I'm rambling now. But I want to see how far I can get. I really, really want to finish it, but I also don't, because this is like the last Rebel Blue book that we're gonna get. Okay, so I made a matcha. I don't have like a steamer, so all of my drinks are just iced, even though I really want them warm. And I think I made this wrong, but it tastes really good. It's now 5:30 in the morning. We're just gonna read until 6 a.m. If I get tired, I'll lay down. If not, I'll just keep going. I'm over 60% of the way through. That's insane. That's crazy. I read like, I don't know, 20 pages in 30 minutes. That's kind of, oh, my cat's doing stuff. I'm a really slow reader. That's how I'm like, I started this book Sunday night, and then I read a little teeny tiny bit on Monday, but in 2 sittings I've read like 200 plus pages. That's insane. Like, I think I could finish it in 1 more sitting, and I don't know if I'm tired or not. Never mind. I am tired. Oh my god. If you've never read the series before, Teddy, Gus, Cam, and Dusty are all connected by one fateful night, one evening. I just think that that's a little fucked up. Like, it, just a little bit. I think that is a little messed up, but like, also, now it's coming around full circle, so kind of like, what is that word? Serendipitous feels like what I want to use, but I don't think it's the correct word. Anyways, yeah, Cam, Dusty, Teddy, and Gus are all connected. I love this quiet ass man, and I love that everybody and their mother is like, yeah, when Dusty found out you were pregnant, I bet you that shit nearly killed him. Then when he found out it was Gus, double like, I'm chapter 39, and I think there's only 42 chapters, but I've been listening to the audiobook because I am getting kind of tired, and I have, it says an hour and 40 minutes left. That doesn't feel right though. This man, Lana Saint, has no reason to make me fall in love with a blonde man. He loves mornings and he loves nights, and that's how I feel. I'm just like annotating and doodling all in here. I have a couple of thoughts. I have a lot of thoughts about this book and this series, and the fact that I read the first one like a year ago, and now the final one is coming out, and I'm kind of starting it, I'm ending it the way that I started this. We've got this guy, and that's insane that like one of my favorite series has come out in less than a year. It's done. This is 5 stars. Like, this is, every book since Swift and Saddled has been 5 stars. That's insane. Going so well. We were going so strong. And like, I haven't really liked Cam's character when she is so obviously in the wrong. But this just felt that we all saw this coming, girl, and if you didn't see it, you're fucking blind. But I just hate that she keeps pushing Dusty away, and she just keeps saying, you run, you run, you run. When, like, you were the one that left him. When that, like, when you figure out how they broke up, and you're like, okay, why is she so fucking mad? She did it to herself. And I'm like, maybe this is just, like, she's spoiled. And that's just what it is. Man, Dusty's gotta be in love. Dusty's gotta be in love. Because I'm like, that's it. I'm fucking done. I'm done. I'm out. Oh my god. I'm so close. That pissed me off. That really did. Because I only have 20 pages left. I'm like, damn, did that really just yank that 5-star from underneath my feet? Because I was like, I don't like Cam. Oops. It is now 8:40 in the morning, and I finished Wild and Wrangled by Lila Sage. I really didn't think that I was going to finish it this early. I have an entire day now. This vlog was literally just meant for me to talk my shit about this book and be so happy about it. I think as of right now where it sits, we are at 4.5 because of Cam. I'm so sorry. Maybe it's just because I'm not I'm not in her position, but I don't think I would have been as mad at Dusty about it. And also, my man, pick yourself up and literally hold your head high. You are such a good person. And I just, like, that man's heart has been broken for 15 years. And I'm just gonna say Cam doesn't have the right to be hurt in this situation. Like, sure, be hurt, but, like, I didn't know why they broke up, why they weren't together, but then after reading why they weren't together and then seeing Cam actively still, like, push him away, couldn't do it. There is a very cute epilogue from Emmy's point of view. Emmy is the first character that we meet in Rebel Blue. Her book is done and dusted. And there's a full circle, like, cutesy little moment at the end of this book. I really enjoyed it. There's also an excerpt from, what is it, Sweetwater Peak, I think is her next series. It's crazy that, like, I started this series last year in March for a 24-hour readathon, and I read Done and Dusted, finished it immediately, went to go buy Swift and Saddled the same day, and then a couple, like, I don't know, like a month later, I got an arc of Lost and Lassoed, and then last November, right after Lost and Lassoed came out, I got an arc of Wild and Wrangled, and I just couldn't pull myself together to, like, read it. Every time I started to read it, I never got past, like, the first 5 chapters because I was just so excited and nervous, and I just wanted to, like, read it with everybody and, like, see everybody's thoughts and reactions on it. So I just, like, I couldn't read the arc, but I did read some of it, and now I'm gonna go post my review finally because my NetGalley ratio and Edelweiss ratios, they're looking pretty bad. But I was so excited that I thought I could just read it, but then I didn't want it to be done. I didn't want it to be over. Anyways, that's all from me. I post everywhere else on the internet, and stay. Don't know what the next video will be. Bye.